Alright guys, it is Casadorperfect here once again with the story time numero uno. This is the first time that I'm gonna be starting this series of telling stories that I've had in the past, let's say in the past 3 years or something like that. But the story that I'm gonna tell you guys today is gonna be a little bit of a story that happened a few days ago. Actually, it was kind of funny. But before we get into the whole story thingy, let me just explain a little bit of what this gameplay is all about. As you can see, it's a 4v3 situation. We're basically going to be playing domination on grids. It is, I believe, the regular domination. As you can see, it's 7 players out of 12. And I was using the M16 Dual Max. I believe it was the golden M16. It was definitely one of my most favorite weapons from long range engagements, such as, well, maps that are just large, just like grid. Well, grid is not all that large, but such map as Array and Jungle and like that, and maps like that is just definitely one of a beast of a gun. And I enjoyed a lot with the G11 as well. But let's go ahead and get into the story time. As you can see, well, you cannot even see it. I'm about to tell you guys. Excuse me if this story is not all the best, because this is the first time that I'm doing this, and I'm gonna keep continuing doing this. So yeah, there was this girl. Yeah, one day. Well, not one day. 3 days ago, there was this girl. She randomly text messaged me, and her name is Bianca. And out of nowhere, I get a text message, and I'm looking at the message, and she said, "When are we going to swim? Is it gonna be tomorrow, or is it gonna be today? Can I call? Can I pass by?" So she actually wanted to come to my house, but at that same moment, I was like, "What's going on here? There is not one single girl that I know that is named Bianca. I absolutely have no idea who this girl is." So I messaged back like, "Oh, very funny. I don't even know who you are. Why are you text messaging me?" So then she goes, "Oh, very funny, con." And I'm like, "Con? What are you talking about? That's not even my name. My name is Chris. Are you trolling me? Are you that other girl that I was talking to like 3 days ago or something, or 4 days ago actually? Because I was talking to a girl 4 days ago that I just met, and I thought it was her. So I thought she was trolling me, and so I decided to text message this girl back and say, "Hey, what's going on with you? Why are you trolling me? What's going on here?" And then she messaged back and she said, "Hey, listen. You know me pretty well. I know you are just trying to be a faggot right now, but stop it. Please let me know. Should I pass by today, or when are we gonna swim?" So once again, guys, I text message the girl once again back, and I say, "Listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I do not know any girl that her name is Bianca. And on top of that, don't be trolling me like that, because I really don't know you." So the girls goes and text message me back and say, "Oh, apparently I had the wrong number. I twisted the last two numbers. It was a 6 or a 5 or something like that. Instead of putting 6 and 5 at the end, she actually put 5 and 6. So that was like the ending of my phone number." So I was like, "Oh, alright. I guess that could work as well." But yeah, we stopped text messaging each other for like about 20 hours. So out of nowhere, I just came up with this idea. Hey, it is a girl, right? It is a girl, and she randomly just text messaged me. So I might as well just go ahead and make it a little bit funny. So I go ahead and text message this girl back once again, and I say, "But it no matter. We can go ahead and swim tomorrow. Where do you live?" Now she goes like this: "I live in this place," and I'm like, "What? Are you serious? We live in the same city basically. We live like 10 minutes away from each other." I'm like, "Wow, oh wow, this is definitely one of the most awesome things that has ever happened to me." So this girl goes like, "All right, so let's go swim tomorrow then. Then I might get to know you now." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, hell yes. Why not?" So we actually end up dating, and this girl shows up the day after, and then she goes like, oh no, she's actually waiting at the swimming pool, because I was I think 15 minutes too late, because I was trying to get a new phone in the Vodafone sort of shop. I was getting myself a BlackBerry, a Bold 9900, the new one, you know, the touchscreen one, and also with the buttons. It is a really cool telephone, and I'm really happy with it though. But anyways, not getting away too much from the story, so let's go ahead and keep talking about it. So I was picking up this phone, and then this girl text messaged me once again, and I absolutely forgot that this girl was waiting for me. So she goes like, "Hey, where are you? I've been waiting here for like 10 minutes." And I'm like, "Holy shit! I'm sorry. I'm in this place picking up a new phone. I'll be right back." All right. So the girl is still waiting. So 10 more minutes pass by as I'm in the bus, going back to my house just to get ready and go to the swimming pool to meet this girl, this mysterious girl that I've never seen before, and she randomly text messaged me. So I'm like, "Okay, girl. I'm gonna be there in about 20 minutes in total. So in about 10 minutes I'll be home, and then I'll just have to get some food and get my clothes going on, you know, my swimming clothes and stuff like that." And she goes like, "All right, 20 minutes. I can wait 20 more minutes. I'll be waiting here in front of the swimming pool for you." I'm like, "Okay, that sounds good." Okay, so I get myself the clothes that I wanted to put on and or to wear, and I go to the swimming pool. Out of nowhere, I'm just there, just looking around. Where is this girl? Where is this girl? And then I see this red-haired, very, very short girl, and I'm like, wait, is this the girl that was text messaging me? I'm like, wow, she's extremely small. What is going on here? I actually thought this girl was like 15 years old or something like that, but it turns out this girl is actually 17 years old because I'm 19, and well, that's okay, I guess. And the girl goes like, "Hey, are you Chris?" And I'm like, "Yeah, are you Bianca?" And then she goes, "Yeah, yeah, oh, you look pretty today." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Yes, guys, she actually said that I look pretty instead of me saying to her, "You look pretty," right? So the question is this girl hot, or is this girl just regular, or is this girl ugly? Now I have to be honest with you guys. This girl is actually regular. She's not beautiful. She's not ugly. She's just very short and has very long red hair. She's got a nice butt and some huge ass titties. So I'm like, oh yeah, this looks pretty good. So okay, I did not say that to that girl, of course. I was just thinking about that. So the girl goes, okay, are we gonna swim right now, or do you want to wait, smoke a cigarette or something like that? And I was like, no, let's go ahead and get inside and go ahead and swim. Okay, so the first thing we do after we go inside is we actually buy our tickets just to go to the swimming pool. Of course, you have to pay to swim. It's not a free swimming pool. So we actually pay for it. We go inside, and I say to her, "I'm gonna go change clothes right now, and I'll be right back." She goes and does the same. So like 5 minutes later, yeah, it took me 5 minutes to change because I had like 3 to 4 different swimming clothes, and I was like, what do I put on here? I just look like a girl. You know, girls takes a lot of time when they are like wearing makeup or trying to put makeup on their faces and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll pick this one and I go outside. Okay, I pick this one and then I go outside, and then I look at the girl and she's like, oh, nice clothes you got there. I got a white, very, I don't know how you say that. This pant, this very swimming pant that it is so close to your skin. It's like pretty much like, I don't know, it's holding my skin. I don't even know how to explain that, guys, but it doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to say here, the pant is really short, and it looks really awesome. It is very close to my skin. You know, it's one of those skinny jeans, you know, but then the short version of them. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. You look pretty as well, because this girl has got some really nice bikini on, and I'm like, oh my god, look at those titties. Oh, I'm about to masturbate. Oh no, I can't do that in the swimming pool, of course. So then the girl said, okay, let's move. Okay, so we go to the swimming pool and we start swimming. Out of nowhere, this girl jumps from like, I don't even know how far, what the height was of this plank right there. And she jumps from, I don't know how many feet upwards, and she just pretty much dive into this water. And then I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Everything just goes slow motion as she goes down, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. So the girl goes like, when she comes out of the water, she was like, yeah, can you do that too? And I'm like, okay, I cannot do that because I personally cannot swim. And she's like, what? Yes, yes, guys, I cannot swim. I've never learned how to swim. I still need to take swimming lessons. I always go not to the most deepest water. I mean, I know how to swim, but if I stop swimming in the middle of the water, I sunk. And that's for everybody, right? But some people just can't stay floating and doing some movements with their feet and stuff like that and still keep floating. I cannot do that. I don't know how to do that. So if I stop swimming, I basically just sunk to the bottom of the water and I pretty much go dead. So this girl is all shaked up like, what the fuck, you cannot swim. Okay, this is, so apparently this girl thought, okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to teach you how to swim. Now this girl decided to teach me how to swim, and we were swimming all the time, and out of nowhere, dude, I pretty much, turn around to try to look for the girl, and one of her bikinis on her titties is actually hanging on the left, so you actually get to see the titty, and I'm like, I can see your titties. And this girl is like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, it's all cool. So we both got out of the swimming pool. We actually got each other's phone number. We exchanged once again and put our name on our phone number. And I'm still in contact with this girl. But there is a funny thing. She's actually the daughter of one woman that I know, and I actually thought, what the fuck, are you serious? This is so crazy. But anyways, guys, that was kind of the last story. I actually met her today. I was talking to her today once again, and we will, go out sometimes in the future once again. And that was one of the first stories that I got to tell you guys, and more stories to come. I hope you enjoyed this story time, and I'll be checking you guys later.